The Fallout TV show has blown everybody away. There's a ton of positivity, a little bit of drama about New Vegas for people who haven't quite finished the show yet. Let's talk about what everybody's reaction has been. We're going to start with my reaction because I thought that the show was amazing. I really, really loved it. And one of my tweets got a little bit more attention than I expected. I said something along the lines of, I think the Fallout TV show is better than the Last of Us TV show. And I held the Last of Us in very high regard. A lot of people saw that as me being console warrior or something. No, I think the Last of Us TV show is probably one of the best video game adaptations in terms of television to date. Did they take some liberties? Yes, but I thought it was phenomenal and I really, really enjoyed it. So then the Fallout show came along and I had early screeners that were provided to me. And I was like, oh, like it's just another video game TV show. You know, Halo season 2 was better, but it wasn't like drastically better than what had already been problematic with that series. So like it was an improvement, but not great. So I finally watched the Fallout TV show and I could not put it down. I watched the entire show. I would have done it in a night if I wasn't completely exhausted being a dad and everything. I watched like 6 episodes back to back. I went to sleep. And as soon as I could, I finished the last 2 episodes. It is phenomenal. If you've been considering watching the Fallout TV show, I highly, highly recommend it. I really, really enjoy it. To give you a little bit of context about the show without going into too many spoilers, it follows 3 characters. Ella Purnell, who plays Lucy, basically grew up in a vault, and the vault was all about, you know, basically propagating the human species. So getting busy with other vault mates was definitely a focus of the show. And then there was Kyle MacLachlan, which plays Hank, her father. There's Aaron Moten, who plays Maximus, who is a character that you see in a lot of the artwork wearing the power armor. And then Walter Goggins, who plays the Ghoul. So I just want to say I really adored Ella Purnell as Lucy. I think she was perfect. She played the fish out of water role really, really well. And you can see she's clearly very special because she's able to adapt, or the way the writers made her character made it so that Lucy adapted really well to the universe and can hold her own in a lot of these battles. I really, really liked that concept and the dichotomy of her relationship with the other characters and how they get intermingled. I liked all of it, honestly. Maximus also, he seems a little bit like an interesting character where I can't tell if he actually wants to be in the Brotherhood or he just has this strange attachment to them because of a traumatic incident that happened in his childhood that I don't want to spoil it. I'm trying not to spoil it for y'all, but very interesting character. He does end up getting the power armor. I mean, it's in the television show art, so that's not too much of a spoiler, right? And I like how they sort of take him on that journey of becoming the power armor wearer and the twists and turns that are introduced with that character. And one thing the show really gets right, especially with his character, I think once his character is introduced, they get that dark humor introduced in a really, really fun way. And I really, really love that. It feels like you're playing Fallout, and the reason that we all love the Fallout games. And then finally, definitely the star of the show in terms of range was Walter Goggins. Walter Goggins is definitely a flawed, imperfect character, and he plays the Ghoul that you've probably seen in a lot of the art. And we learn a lot about his past. We learn about what he's going through in the current day. And I really, really liked his portrayal of the character. And as we learn more about him, just what happens with that character. The Fallout TV show, the long and the short of it is the Fallout TV show knocked my socks off, just like you can knock my socks off right now by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell, or hitting that like button if you're already subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. There is a little bit of drama surrounding New Vegas because apparently there is a moment where there is a fall of New Vegas shown on a chalkboard with an arrow that points to a nuke, and people were really upset until they finished the show, and then they were like, "Oh, okay." Uh, so there was a little bit of drama about a New Vegas incident that took place, but I'll just say maybe finish the show before you get too riled up about that whole aspect. But overall, I do think that the show follows a bit of a similar plot to Fallout 3, which is right up my alley because Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. And what's really, really fun is a lot of the Fallout games are now, hopefully I have this set up right, getting a 200% player count boost amid TV show hype. It was announced that Fallout 4 is going to get graphic updates. A lot of people are playing Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. And just a little bit of a PSA there. There is a big sale on Steam right now. You can get every Fallout game that exists for $49. That includes Fallout, and it's all like the best versions of the games. So it's like Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition. It's Fallout 1 and 2. All the Fallouts. Juan, thank you for the subscribe with Twitch Prime. I don't get a lot of notifications over there on Twitch, but thank you so much. And if you're looking to get all of the games, definitely get the Fallout games right now because they are on a super sale on Steam. Also, they are in Game Pass. You can play all of the games right now via Amazon. They are also on PlayStation Plus. Granted, Fallout 3 and New Vegas are streamable via PlayStation Plus just because of the PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility issues. But if you have any interest in playing the games, I personally would recommend playing 3 and then New Vegas and then 4 and stay away from Fallout 76. I do not think Fallout 76, even the modern version of Fallout 76, is the best presentation for that franchise. I think Fallout 3 holds up and I think New Vegas holds up. And that is the long and the short of my little ramble about it. I did want to talk a little bit about my controversial tweet really quick. So I tweeted, I think the Fallout show was better than the Last of Us show. And people started losing their minds because I posted it like a day before it came out. But you know what's really funny? After everybody started to watch it, they were like, oh, you know what? He's kind of right. This is really good. So they were super mad. And then they realized I was right. That happens from time to time, you know, when I get it right. So yeah, I never ever said that the Last of Us show was bad. I adore the Last of Us show. I just said, I think that the Fallout show was better. And it's really, really great. And now we have 2 great video game adaptations. And isn't that awesome? Isn't that a great thing that we have 2 great video adaptations? Hazendor also pointed out all 4 Fallout titles on Xbox will now be 60 FPS and enhanced for the Series X and S owners. Fallout 4, I believe, is happening on April 25th. So keep an eye out for that one. Let me know what you think about the Fallout show in the comments below because I loved it. I want more people to watch it. Even if you're not familiar with Fallout, you can really, really enjoy it. What a fantastic adaptation. I hope they continue going with more seasons of the show. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. That's a really good question, Clay. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you so much to all the members that support. I really do appreciate you so very much. If you like this stuff, of course, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And if you want to support, you can do so through a membership or just hitting that like button if you like the content. I am going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.